Hi there, my name is Danielle. I'm from Cake Crafts, and today we're going to do a little unboxing video with you guys. We just gotten a shipment from Cookie Countess, who is one of our favorite vendors. She makes really good high quality product and a lot of products you can't find elsewhere. All of our cookie decorators really love her products, and as a cake decorator myself, there's quite a few products that I use for cakes, even though they were originally designed and intended for cookies. So part of the reasons I chose Cookie Countess is because I love her packaging when it comes in, so I think it's great for an unboxing video. And this is actually a very small order for us, so it's very rare. We only have one box. Normally we have 4 or 5, if not more, depending on the season. But I really think Cookie Countess is one of the pioneers, and I love the branding that they do. And so we're just gonna dig right in here. Always bubble wrap. We always hold on to extra bubble wrap, reuse it as possible. We ship out quite a few items, so we go through a lot of packaging material. So recycle and reuse everywhere we can. And so starting off here, I'm just gonna start digging out some items. So up first, we have our silicone cookie sandwich mold. These are perfect if you're wanting to do the chocolate covered Oreos. Instead of dipping your Oreos, you put the chocolate in the mold and the Oreo and then cover it with chocolate again and let it harden, and it pops out so nicely. It has a very clean finish. I've also seen a lot of people using edible images in the bottom of these molds recently. So you take a small circle mold, or sorry, a small circle image, put it in the bottom before you put your white chocolate and Oreo on there, and when you pop out, it'll have your image on the top. These are really popular. We always keep quite a bit in stock, and it's just about 10 bucks per mold, and the use you'll get out of these is never ending. There's always something to use them for. I've even used them for cake pops. Instead of doing the traditional cake pop shape, I wanted to do like a cake bomb, and so filled the mold, let it harden before I put my cake pop mixture in there, and it pops out as well. So you have little pucks. We did little hockey pucks for ours. Up next, again, I love her packaging. This, a lot of her items are wrapped very delicately, and just every item she has her brand and her logo on it. All right, looks like we have a few different food safe paintbrushes here. These are also very popular among our decorators. We have some that are a fan brush that make a really elegant wide stroke when you paint. And then we use in our classes all the time these sets of food safe paintbrushes. Great for painting luster dust, just fantastic, very durable. We have one set we've been using in our classes for at least 4 or 5 years, and you just hand wash them with a little bit of soap and water, and they last for years. These are very high quality item. So we got those in stock. Let's see what else. It's like Christmas morning unwrapping all these gifts. Next, we have a small offset icing spatula. What I love, it comes in pink. Offset spatulas are one of the baker's most needed tools, whether you're doing a large cake, a small cake, cookies, brownies. Offset spatula needs to be in every kitchen. I personally like this size. It's, I believe, from end to end is about 9 inches, but your blade is about 4.5 inches or so. Very much needed. And again, these are a fantastic price point. I don't have the price on my list at the moment, but very much needed, good quality, lasts forever. Up next, we have a few boxes here. So let's see. Gotta grab my little knife. This is actually not my knife. I took it from my husband. It's a Milwaukee brand. Very good quality as well. Okay, so these are all of our airbrush colors. We have quite a selection of airbrush guns, but I will say the Cookie Countess airbrush system is my favorite. Even though I do cakes, I use that smaller system on my large half sheet, full sheet cakes, and the consistency and the coverage is fantastic. The power is enough. We now have in stock the Royal Mini airbrush system. Everything's included. Your compressor, your gun, everything you need, plus the cleaning kit. The only thing not included is the airbrush colors. We sell those individually for, I think they're like $3 a piece. This one is totally brown. Looks like we have a few others coming in. So we have the whipped white, no nonsense navy, sunshine yellow, and then true blue. We also have a wide selection already over there, including the tuxedo black and the royal red velvet and the countess pink. So airbrush colors for all of your projects are really important. In the bottom of this box, we have quite a few piping bags. We love the Cookie Countess tipless piping bags, especially my cookie decorators. If you're working with royal icing, you know a good tipless piping bag is very, very necessary. What I love about the Cookie Countess brand is not only does she have various sizes of the tips of the tipless piping bags, but she also has different thicknesses of it. So this one here is a 55 micron, which is a little thicker piping bag. It's similar to what you'd see for a traditional piping bag, thicker consistency to it. But there is also a thinner wall. This is a 40 micron. So these ones are actually textured, and many of my cookie decorators prefer the thinner textured bags for when they're piping their royal icing, especially their flooding and thinner royal icing. But if you need a thicker, like if you're doing some handwriting or some really thick elements, or even adding a tip onto it, sometimes this thicker bag is what you need. But they are both good quality. We use them in all of our classes. These are both the 8-inch size. And then we have the 10-inch size. This is probably our most popular because it's tall enough. Even if you only fill the bag a little way, you can tie off the end. You can use the tie strips or the rubber bands. We just, in our classes, tend to tie them in a knot. And so that's why we like these thinner ones here, because they work very nicely. Most of our packs here have 100 count in there. So these will last you. And again, fantastic price point. Most of our piping bags for a pack range from $7 to $10, depending on the size and thickness. We have more and more. And then as we get to the bottom here, sometimes we do have the 12-inch bags in stock. Looks like I am out. I did not get the 12-inch bags this time, but I did get the 16-inch bags. These are a newer bag that she brought in. They're just a little bit longer, a little bit taller, hold more frosting, but also have that extra bulk space if you'd like to tie it in a knot. These do come in the 55 micron, and these have 50 per pack, so a little bit less. But we don't have too many cookie decorators who are in need of a large bag like this. So we got a good set of those. And then that is the end of our box for today. So very quick little video showing you some of our products that came in. Now I'm gonna get them priced, checked into our inventory, and put out on the shelf. We hope to see you in one of our stores soon. We have 2 locations. I'm here today at our Broadway location at 4105 South Broadway in Englewood, Colorado. Tomorrow I'm gonna be at our north location that is off of 88th and Wadsworth, up north in Westminster, Colorado. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and happy baking, everyone.